All right, we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Emergency podcast is a go. Hey, everyone. Hi, and welcome to The Real, where things get real and we talk about, well, whatever we feel. It's your girl, Shy, here on today, coming at you live on Sunday. I know, right? It really is a beautiful Sunday. It was snowing on my side of the globe, but it's turned out to be quite a beautiful Sunday. So, guys, this is an emergency podcast episode, meaning I did not plan for it. Actually, I was supposed to have a guest interview this week, and I am yet to figure out what happened. I'm not sure. I guess it was some communication breakdown somewhere, but hey, these things happen. So, it is what it is. That's why you gotta be prepared in any situation, which brings me to today's topic. As much as my podcast should go out on Saturdays, it's gonna come out on Sunday. Well, the difference a day makes. Well, what do you think? Saturday, Sunday, you're still gonna love this, right? Okay, so basically today we are going to look at um oh Lord, I think I just forgot the topic. This is funny, and I'm out here. Yes. Today's topic is always be ready. No, that is not today's topic. Did I just say that? Okay. Today's topic. Okay, guys, I'm playing. Let's get serious. Today's topic is rolling with the punches. I know, good cover, right? Good save. Whew. Today's topic is rolling with the punches. So, guys, I don't know, maybe I just got the idea from, this whole situation with the guests. It is not the first time that I've had problems with guest interviews. Actually, sometimes I just feel tired and I just like, dude, I don't want to do this. This is too much. It takes a lot of energy, first of all, to prepare and to go through all the what I need from them and the emails back and forth with the publicist or with the guests, and it's a lot of work, but it's worth it because you learn such, amazing content and all of these nuggets from guests. And then I tell people I don't charge for my podcast because basically I work for books. So I get all these amazing books and I'm always learning and growing. And that's what I think life is about. If you're an entrepreneur or a network marketer, affiliate marketer, and you are not learning constantly, then you're doing everything wrong and you're setting yourself up for failure. So for me, I love building my network with all of these gurus and authorities. They follow me on social media, I follow them, and we kind of connect in that way. And I learn from them. I kind of get to pick their brains, and it's indeed an honor. So, I mean, what of good quality, or what is there anything in life that is of good quality that does not require some kind of work? So that's where I'm at on that. It's worth it at the end of the day. But from time to time, I kind of just like it being me and my mic, outside of Facebook or Instagram lives where it's more personal development. I kind of just like, giving you guys exactly what you're here for, Chronicles of a Network Marketer, because then you guys know the 411 on being a network marketer, challenges, little things in my journey. So, hey, here we are. So this is a new step in the journey, guys. Be prepared for anything. I mean, that's real. If you are network marketing, affiliate marketing, if you are any kind of entrepreneurial life coach, I don't care what you do. As long as you are the business owner, be prepared for anything and everything. I'm thinking back to a situation where I was running a childcare center, right? And I remember I kind of used to kind of get at it with the manager because it's like, dude, you're never prepared for situations, and that's not good. You're the owner, more or less. So and at the time I wasn't even managing it, like, technically. I mean, I did, but I didn't because I didn't have like the actual, authorized position, because I had to step up. I mean, I was like, dude, you literally are never prepared for the what ifs in business, and that is horrible. And I just step in and like rearrange a few things with the books and show her this here and there, and certain cycles and patterns with payments and late payments and these things, and then help her, get over, a lot of hurdles. And she was like, dude, how do you do this? I say, because you got to stay prepared. You cannot be in business and not be prepared for the what ifs. Okay? So for me, that would be, I always have to be prepared when it comes to things, for example, like my podcast, that if someone does not show up, my software is not working. These are things that have happened to me recent. the internet problems. My software is not working. Facebook was down. Facebook and Instagram was down, and I was still able to post a video. I made my own video even if I couldn't go live. I don't care. If you find a creative way, you use your creativity and you find a solution to get things done, guys. If not, then you can never live up to consistency. And we always hear this in our field. Consistency is key. Consistency, persistence, perseverance. I say these things all the time. These are three things that you just cannot avoid. It is like part of the secret sauce to being a successful marketer in particular. I mean, I guess entrepreneurship, maybe you can waver on one or two. What do you guys think? I think not, but still, let's put it out there. But if you are in network marketing, guys, you need all three of these things. You are in affiliate marketing, it's the same thing. I mean, at least in my opinion, I think network marketing and affiliate marketing are practically the same thing, except for I guess the structure of the company, the whole upline downline theory thing, and then the payouts, you know, structure of payments in terms of residual. But hey, we're still pushing the same thing. It's still marketing at the end of the day, and you want to be prepared. That could mean different things for different people. That could be being stacked up on extra content. I literally I'm laughing, have blog posts and live topics for the next maybe 40 days or more at a time. Why? I'm someone, I change something last minute. Sometimes I just feel like recently I had all my blog posts and all of my lives planned out, and then last minute I decided, you know what, I'm going to be part of like a finance challenge series, and I did it, and it was a 13-day challenge, and I did it, and it was great. And now I roll right back into everything. And you just kind of have to be that kind of person in business. Roll with the punches. Always be prepared to speak. People call on you at any time. Hey, can you say this? Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Okay. What do you want me to talk about? You know, people call up on me. Hey, can you just talk about something in finance or something, this and that? And I'm like, no, what do you want me to say? Then I think about it. It's like, you know what? I'm going to say something. So... I mean, it's all about being prepared. Had I not had that kind of mentality, I would not know what to do in the least, guys. I mean, hey, while I'm recording right now, something happened with my software. Hey, what do? I caught it quick, I fixed it, and now I'm going to have to copy and paste and edit. Oh well, that's what I'm talking about, guys, being flexible. You see, a lot of people actually, this is the funniest thing because two things happened to me yesterday. Yesterday was my sister's baby shower, so we were up and about, you know, my mom and I, etc., getting things done, and it was just crazy because my phone kept going off, and I kept having to take calls or leave people voice notes on Messenger or different things. And my mom was like, dude, you're starting to become like the people in the movies where you're always on your phone, you're always talking to someone, you're always doing something. And I was just like, wow, this is a compliment, thank you. And she's like, no, that's not funny. It's like that, you do it all the time. It's like, imagine, it's only gonna get worse, you know. Imagine I'm gonna be at meals on my phone. But I like that kind of thing. I like being busy. I like doing things. It gives me a sense of purpose. Now you can overdo it and do too much, but I like it. So later on we were I want to say we were around the Wingstop area. Okay, what does Wingstop have to do with this? I'm just giving you guys an idea of what we were doing. Anyway, so we went down there, we went to get some stuff. And anyway, guys, so focusing. We while we were in the car, I can't remember what it was. And then my mom was like, I don't know how you could do it. I just can't do business. I can't do it. It's too much. It's too stressful. It's too many changes here. Nothing is consistent. You know, you can't predict things and this and that and the next. And I was like, oh, did you just say that you don't like business? And she's like, no. She's like, I could have a business and someone run it and do everything for me. I could back it financially, but I can't run a business. And I was like, what? I was like, because I couldn't imagine life without running a business. I was like, but if you give someone control, then you don't know what they're doing. I mean, what? It's like, I can just glance over things. I was like, that's not how it works. In business, you kind of have to know certain things, or people are going to mess you over. Dong, dong, dong. It's like, no, you kind of have to be in control. You have to know this, you have to know that. You have to see the numbers have to match. You have to know what you're looking for, that kind of thing. Whether or not you let someone run it for you, you still have to actually run your business. They can run the operations, but you still have to be over. And she was like, yeah, I don't think that's for me. Maybe I could just invest in something or something. I was like, And for a while, I was just confused because I couldn't believe that someone could not like entrepreneurship. But guess what? That's a fact. It is not for everyone. Why? For the very reason that we are talking about this. Because not everyone likes having the responsibility of finding immediate solutions, of being flexible, of having to deal with problems that are thrown at you. Actually, a friend of mine who's an entrepreneur herself, right? And it's crazy. Another thing is talking to entrepreneurs and talking to regular everyday people. That's two very different things. So if you want business advice and you're getting from people that are not in business or not business owners, not in some kind of business, meaning network marketing, affiliate marketing at the least, not saying it is the least before someone attacks me on this, but if they're not at least running a business from that level, okay, then you should not be asking them for business advice because they don't know what in the world they are telling you. They have no idea. They have no clue of what it takes to run a business. So you're asking, that's like asking a farmer how to bake. What does he know about baking? He's a farmer. That's my point. It's the same thing with business. You guys are out there asking people who know nothing about business or marketing for advice, and then you get mad. Oh, they don't support me. If you're not a supportive friend or family, then I have no time. I'll cut you off. It's not their thing. You can't force someone to join your business because not everyone can be in business. That's the problem. And like Ray Higdon says all the time, first of all, if you're network marketing and you're going to pitch to your family and friends, be okay. Make sure you're going to be okay with them saying no. First of all, maybe because they don't trust you in the first place because they think you're shady. But second of all, because not everyone wants to own a business. And that's kind of hard to digest. But yesterday, the reality hit me when someone told me, dude, this business thing is your thing. You do that. You're doing it well. I don't want any part of it. I can probably pitch some money in and get a cut, but you do all the work and that kind of thing. And it does not make them lazy. It just means that business is not for everyone. And if we understand that, we will stop as network marketers trying to hound down every single lead to the point that we want to beat them over the head, beat them to a pulp to join our opportunities. That's why we have a bad reputation. That is why. Because we don't know when to stop. Not everyone wants to be in business. Some people are literally better customers if you would shut up and listen to what they're saying when you're recruiting and prospecting. Man, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so back to the original topic. Discussing business with non-business minded people or non-entrepreneurship minded people is dangerous. You get yourself hurt, you get disappointed. So now going back to the friend. So this friend and I, we were having a conversation, and we were in two very different fields of business, but we were both entrepreneurs. And in talking to her, I started to see the difference in talking to an entrepreneur and in talking to a regular person, because you can't take her away from her business. And when she started, she had a lot of challenges, and she had a key staff member not really walk out on her, she fired him, but leave the business, and she had to learn everything that he was doing by herself on her own. Guess what? She went in, she learned it because it was her business. She could not let it fail. And guess what? Now she's doing his role better than him. and she has the money that she was going to pay him. She has that money to keep. See? Now, what if she had decided, you know what, this is too much. Things keep popping up. I can't deal with this right now. This and that. And the next, guess what, guys? Boom. Then she'd be discouraged. She'd be depressed. She'd be all of the things that, you know, entrepreneurs go through from time to time. And then what? The problem would still be there. But what, you know, what if she had given up and said, you know what, this entrepreneurship thing is just not for me. I can't do that. Then she'd have to live with regret. I mean, you guys see where I'm going with this. It's just a part of who we are and what we do. We have to deal with the changes. We have to deal. See, there's something I'm trying to drive home. Okay, I really want to get this into you guys' heads. If you have a job, okay, and the company goes through changes, you cannot control these changes. There's nothing you can do to curb, to forecast any of these things. You know, you have no control. Whatever the company says, whatever the company does, the only decision you have at that point is stay with the company and ride it through, hoping that it goes back up. Or you can jump off in time if it's really going down. Or you decide to leave, to walk out. And some companies do settlements. They pay you if they're about to let you go, or if they see something's turning south. Or you can decide to stay on and then, you know, leave at a point or leave at that point. I mean, guys, that's the only options you have at that time. If you run the business, your option is, I've got to do this. There is only one option. The option is, I've got to get this done. I've got to do this. It has to be done. There's no way around it. Being flexible. This is my podcast. I could say, well, okay, so this happened and that happened. No, I have to get it done. Sometimes the invitation link, I don't know. You know, something goes wrong. There's technical difficulties. What do I do? What do I want to talk about today? Okay, Chronicles of a Network Marketer. So I'm going to talk about something in my journey. Boom. What happened this week? Let's talk about it. Let's teach. And that's got to be your attitude. You know? Recently, I had a conversation with my upline. I was like, dude, I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I don't know what happened. I've been having a little bit of trouble doing it this way in terms of that. So what do you think I should do? She's like, well, pull this, pull that. Don't do this. Don't do that. And boom. Okay. Let's move on. Let's try another strategy in my recruiting and prospecting. That's it, because I don't have time. Let's keep it going. You know, with my marketing group, I was like, okay, so I've been doing this, I'm doing that. It's not working this way. Okay, so I tried it a different way. I did it this way, and boom, and my group is growing constantly, every day, leads galore. Because I decided to change my formula, and guys, that's just got to be your attitude. Period. Period. With a T and a D. Guys, seriously. You've got to just roll with the punches. You're in business, the punches are gonna come. They're gonna, I mean, life comes with punches regardless. The only difference between you being an entrepreneur and you being a worker is you feel the actual blow, like the brunt of it, and you can also control. You can hold that hand and be like, not today. Boom. You know, as a worker, whatever they throw at you, you're kind of just like, yeah, you know, okay, I'll go with it. So, all right, yeah, so we're down to being part-time. Okay, let's do this. As a business owner, okay, so what I need to do now? How do I get more leads? How do I get more customers, clients? Okay, what's my hot market, warm market, cold market? How do I cold market prospect? You start thinking, you just start doing things, the wheels keep turning. And that should be you in every and anything that you do, period, guys. Roll with the punches. The punches come if you're network marketing, affiliate marketing, entrepreneurship, and life, period. The punches will come. It's how you deal with it. So let's deal with these punches. All right, so now it's time for my favorite part of this podcast. Power play. So guys, today's power play is simple. I kind of use this in my group today as a challenge for them, and I used it last night on my live, okay? And I'm gonna give you the same challenge. Today's power play is simple. It's Sunday. Make Sunday your rest day. From today and any other Sunday, make Sunday your rest day. Get some rest in. As entrepreneurs, we think we have to work 24/7. I know. And then your body starts to tell you things. I know. And then you just get these, weird crashes and stuff. Or if you're like me, where I can no longer drink coffee like I used to, so there's nothing to keep me up. I know. So guess what? Now I've got to sleep when my body says sleep, because the alternative coffee thing, it works for the withdrawals. It does not stimulate a thing. So I am just left fighting sleep. But anyway, guys, and sometimes my adrenaline will kick in. That's a whole other topic. But guys, seriously, make Sunday your rest day. Make Sunday your rest day. Take it easy. Some people do content like me. I try to do content on Friday and Saturday, but hey, life happens, things happen. It doesn't always go that way. So I'm left like today doing content, just kind of taking it easy. Make Sunday your rest day. Learn something new. Learn something new. Learn some kind of marketing. Read a book on marketing. You need to learn marketing if you are in business. How many times do I have to say that? Learn something new. Something new. I don't care what you learn. Or if you don't want to learn marketing, learn a new language. Learn something new. Who cares? Learn something new. Take it into this week. That's why I said marketing. You kind of want to take marketing into this week. Take it into this week and conquer some things. Think about it. If you're resting, your mind is fresh, new ideas, wheels are turning. You can retain what you are about to learn something new. You can retain what you're about to learn. So your mind is fresh, you're retaining, you're learning. Okay, so then you have new strategies, new techniques to take into the week. Obviously, if you have new strategies, new techniques that you're adding to on top of what you're doing, or maybe you have to change some things, do it a different way, who knows? I don't know. It's a one size fits all kind of thing, duh. But anyway, when you do that, then you're able to conquer some area of your business. Maybe not all immediately. Who knows? Maybe all immediately. I don't know. If your problem is lead generation, study something that can teach you how to get leads. If your problem is learn social media marketing, pick a platform, learn it. No, you cannot learn social media marketing in one webinar. That's stupid. Whoever is doing that, tell them go away. You cannot learn every single platform in one webinar or one session, because guess what? This is not a one-size-fits-all kind of business. Each platform has its different strengths and weaknesses. Like Facebook has a way that you market on Facebook. Instagram, there's a way that you market on Instagram. Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest. You guys are making me tired preaching the same thing over and over. Okay, so on that note, guys, again, happy Sunday. This is what we're doing today and every Sunday from henceforth. You're resting on Sunday. You're learning something new. You're taking it into the week and you're conquering something. On that note, guys, hope to see you again soon. Bye. See you next time.